What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Check first play Sonic 06 Part 5. So we are now back in the New City section of Soliana, and we will go over here and take a look at this mission that we skipped last time. Once upon a time, there were 3 musketeers that saved Soliana. According to the legend, they hid treasure somewhere, but there were conditions that you had to fulfill to get the treasure: running speed, rock crushing strength, and flying speed are the things you had to show. But it's all a legend, so you can't find 3 people who take it seriously enough to try it. You have to try it. They say that if you go to the clock tower with the right people, you can hear voices. You really want to do it? Yes. Alright, so this is the mission that I didn't want to do last time, because it is long, and you have to use all 3 characters, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, to do different challenges, depending on what they're good at. And I think we start out with Sonic first, maybe? Yeah, I think it's Sonic, Tails, and then Knuckles. And as you saw, rock crushing, speed, and let's see. Welcome, you 3. I'm the spirit of Antonio, one of the 3 musketeers of Soliana. If you can overcome the challenges, I will give you the treasure of Soliana. Let's begin. First, the flying speed challenge. Okay, well, I think that might mean speed rather than actually flying speed, like with the speed that you attain while flying with Tails, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't. I don't even think I gave this mission any thought when I first played it. Oh, when I first played this game. Okay, well, so you do have to use Tails first. Alright, so this shouldn't be too hard. If you haven't noticed, using Tails is a lot different than any other Sonic game. He's a lot faster while he flies around, and he is kind of hard to control. Especially while in flight, you can see how fast I am moving around, and he doesn't, at the height of his flight, he's very hard to get to put back down on the ground. So that will actually mess you up a lot of times. Trying to get down, and if you even let go of the X button at all, you will go down immediately, and you cannot go back up. So you do have to be careful with while doing that. I'm sure you could have went through there faster. I believe a faster way would have been to hit the top section of rings, and then as you go down, quickly spin around the middle of the bottom rings. Definitely could have went through there faster, but I could have went through that whole section a lot faster. And like all missions, speed is the next to strength challenge. Wow, could have sworn Knuckles went last. But like with all the missions, speed is the key to getting to the end of all the missions. Now I know of at least one mission I passed where you had to find this dog for this little boy. It's a pain in the ass mission. So I didn't even bother with it, but even remember to look for it. But it is definitely isn't fun. Alright, so punching with Knuckles is definitely a lot different than using him in any other Sonic game. You do see that he does keep his third punching move from Sonic Heroes, and you do want to be careful while using it. It is slow, really slow in fact, but it definitely helps you destroy some of those. Well, destroy this upper block, but as you see, you can also do a drill dive or drill spin. And our mission here is just to destroy all the rocks here. Let's see if I can't fix that camera angle a little bit. There we go. One more here in the middle. There we go. Oh, okay, 2 more. There we go. And so thankfully they immediately stop the clock right after you collect or destroy your final target, which definitely helps. Especially if you went slow through any one mission, it definitely helps you out. But yeah, you can see I'm already nearly 5 minutes in, and I'm still doing this one mission. But a lot of that was the dialogue talking last the running speed challenge. That is actually, I'm actually surprised by that. I could have swore that it was start with Sonic, then Knuckles, and then you finish it off with, or no, Sonic, then Tails, then you finish it off with Knuckles, but obviously not. As I said, I don't frequently play the missions all that much. They are a nice added thing, but as I've said before, the loading times do make it a pain to deal with, so it's just better not to, especially since you don't need the rings right off the bat with, I want to say Knuckles, or no, with Shadow you need the rings more. And I believe all you have to do here is just get to the end, and I took the wrong way. Alright, so at the start I should have immediately turned to my left instead of going all the way this long way, but oh well. You have to get to the entrance to Newtown. No. Yeah, I believe you do have. Maybe you have to get to the clock tower. Great. Alright, I don't even know where in the hell I'm going. And I'm pretty sure you can't, yeah, you can only quit the mission if you don't want to complete it. Which may actually help you out, I don't know. Well, oh well, at least you'll get to see a lot of... At least you'll get to see a lot of the town. Let's see, when you cut here... Cut across the bridge here. Ah, crap, I've already been this way. And great, I'm on a timer too. Oh well. So you can kind of see the way the mission is. I should have... I've already been this way. Oh well. Well, you can see what the mission is and what you kind of have to do with everything. I still don't know. I got there... I've done a practice run of this game, or at least through halfway through Sonic's story, like I did with the story arcs in Shadow the Hedgehog, just to kind of familiarize myself with the game since I hadn't played it in such a long time. And I immediately found where I was supposed to go with on this mission, but I don't remember where it was. Because unfortunately, you will not be getting the treasure. I think it was just rings, maybe. I don't think it was anything important. But we'll see what happens when we fail a mission. I'm pretty sure we cannot play it again during the story mode. We have to go to a select mission in the options mode. Or do the options, and I believe that's the way you do it. 8 minutes. Oh, okay. So if you do fail a mission, you can actually start again, but we're not going to do that right now. We have to go... First, let's go back to the store, because we're going to need to go to the store. Because now we can buy a new upgrade. It's not a very good upgrade in my opinion, but the bounce bracelet. It's 2,000. So, that's why rings are good, but I already had over 20,000 rings at this point, so I didn't, that's nothing to me. We're not going to worry about her. She's one of those car missions where you have to destroy the car. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure what she is. I won't worry with her right now. Let's see. I may do a video where... So you can see what the bounce bracelet does. I don't know why he called it a bound jump. Oh, wrong way. Alright. You want to be careful here because the camera angle will mess you up. But I'll show it off here in the in Radical Train. So we're supposed to follow Robotniks' train to his base in this game. And you can see it. It will tell us how to use the... sorry about that. How to use the bounce bracelet. Now, as I said, you want to be careful at any level, because if you go back to a level, you'll still have the bounce bracelet, which is a good thing, as long as you're not trying to... As long as you're trying not to go along with those suspended rings so that you can use the light speed dash, or where you have to use the light speed dash. Alright, so damn it. Alright, yeah, I totally forgot about that. This level does have a gimmick where you have to stop the train from... We have to destroy the train, or not destroy it, save the train before it gets destroyed. So you really can't worry too much with the enemies as much as I would like to. So you have to focus more on speed rather than the levels. Okay, so the enemy names for this, for the Robotnik robots are Egg Launcher. These are, well, damn it. Let me pull this up really quickly. Alright, so the white ones are Egg Gunners. The blue ones that you saw in White Acropolis Zone are Egg Launchers. The red ones are... it doesn't seem to see what... It doesn't say what the red ones are, but I'm sure there are... It seems to be the same. I'm sure it's the same as the Egg Launchers. Those... Bound attack. I guess that must be a translation error, because as I said, a Japanese team worked on the English, all of the English voice acting and language and all that. Oh, okay, I'm so used to not having the bounce bracelet in any Sonic game that I'm recently, so that I'm focused more on just getting up there with my own, or with what I have available, rather than abusing a power like this. It's not really abusing it, you know, you're just using it. It's there to use, so why not use it? But you can definitely see why. Alright, so if he says you better hurry, he had better hurry, that means the switch is around here somewhere. There was a damn it, silver medal in that box back there. The crab robots are the egg bombers, the flying robots are egg busters, and the little guys with the shields that look like they have big fists are the egg rounders. Damn. I'm eating through my lives. That's never good. Yeah, lives are definitely more important in this game, and this goes back to the old style of you get 100 rings and you can get a life, or you can find lives around the level more frequently than in previous Sonic games. Well, one bad thing is you cannot move around with the bounce bracelet like you could, I believe, in Sonic Adventure 2, or at least a little bit. You know, you could bounce around a good ways, but in this game you're just stuck. Alright, so these are the egg busters, which look a lot like gun beetles. These are the egg bombers, which don't really look like anything special. They don't look related to gun. There's not too many robot. Damn. There's not too many robots that Robotnik has that look like gun robots. I'm gonna have to be careful. I don't think you can die here on that loop. There are some loops that you can die from, so you do want to be careful while on them. I think it's just faster if you can kind of get the scale, the first scale that you jump on, to get low but jump, because you jump at the highest point in any 3D Sonic game so far up to this point. And you do want to be careful while using the no. I'm sorry. You want to be careful while using the bounce. What was I gonna say? I don't even remember. I think these are just like the egg rhinos from. Damn. Aha! Here we go. I believe those are just like the rhinos from Sonic Adventure 1. or Sonic Adventure, I'm sorry. I'm focusing on this train and trying to get through here and not lose any lives. And I am in it pretty deep, but hopefully as long as I deal with just Vulcan cannons, I shouldn't have too much trouble. So you can see there are different strengths to these enemies. You know, there will be different variations. As the further we go on into the game, the stronger these enemies will become. Of course, you know, we will see the standard... No, I don't want to use the bounce bracelet. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how to... Okay, here we go. Now, there are, I believe, silver medals. Oh, crap, don't tell me I missed my jump. Here we go. There are silver medals along those rails and here, but you really don't want to waste time. Damn. And that eats away at your life. Crap. Okay, let's try that again. 16 minutes in, damn it. Alright, so you see what happens when it sends you back to the... when you lose all your lives, and hopefully I won't have to do too much. I don't even know what I'll have to redo, if I have to redo anything. I hope they just stick me right in front of Radical Train level, the entrance to Radical Train. I haven't lost a life, all my lives here in this game in a long time. And it's... sitting here trying to think what I'll have to... Damn it, okay, so... You want to make sure that you save at the beginning of every level. Especially on these harder levels, such as Crisis City, Radical Train, and levels like that, because it will... eat away, it will take you back to the last point you saved. Of course, the game saves automatically, but in an instance like this, you would definitely want to save. And I should just go ahead and end the video here, and then just start it up again when I'm about 240 into this level. But I'll go ahead and just keep it here. Now, if you did collect any... Now, the reason why you'd want to save it, well, I guess this doesn't really matter if you save it or not, but you do want to be careful while dying as well, especially if you're going after the silver medals, because if you die and you haven't saved it inside, you can't save inside of a level, but if you haven't got to the end of the level, you will lose all of your silver medals, so you want to be careful while doing that. These egg gunners aren't really worth it, quite honestly. Points wise, they only give you 100. And it seems they start you out with 6 lives, which is pretty good. Not quite as good as my 10, but I mean, I'm not going to complain. That should be plenty. Alright, so if you can, as you can see, you do jump pretty high, so you don't have to use the bounce bracelet on those scales. Just make sure that you jump as close to this platform as you can, and then you can homing attack the egg gunner. I keep wanting to call them egg pawns. The egg gunner, and you shouldn't have a problem with it past that. Yeah, the thing is, if you do have a slow frame rate, it won't speed the game up, because the game will go just as slow as you are, but just the time that it takes for you to go through the hurt animation or anything like that, it definitely will affect the way you go about it. And this seems to be a little bit better than last time. A lot better, actually. These dynamite crates will definitely help you out. These bombers aren't worth it, so you don't even have to worry about killing them. They take way too long to kill. Let's see, already getting lost. You can see, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought there was a Damn it. There we go. I thought there was a... Missed that one in the box back there, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I thought there was a... This is a egg walker. No. Damn. That is a egg walker. The big robot kind of is very similar to the Bigfoots in the from Gun, in the Shadow the Hedgehog, and in Sonic Adventure 2. And this is definitely a very hard level to get the S rank for. Yeah, just to complete by itself, it's a pretty hard level. But you know, trying to go after the A rank, especially if you die, you don't. It's not very forgiving. Yeah, I really can't see any. Damn it! Come on. I don't see any speed difference by jumping or like jumping along the rail. There we go, okay. And I guess you can slide if you need to. I don't believe we have to deal with the train anymore, I hope, at this point. Maybe. At least I hope we don't. I'm already 21 minutes in. This is a crappy part. I might as well just lose all my lives and restart. And start the thing over again. I definitely don't. I don't care for these sections that much. They just because you obviously you know that just the random BS that you have to deal with. Oh crap! Ah, that sucks. So there is a medal there if you. Come on, that was... There is a medal there here at the start if you want to try to go for it. I definitely don't suggest doing it, but you can immediately right yourself. Come on. So I'm sorry, I shouldn't complain. At least out loud anyway. Okay, so you could start on the outside and then kind of swing in. That'll definitely help you out a lot more than doing what I was doing. And something you have to get used to is jumping. It's not something that you really have to, that you think you'd have to get used to, but it definitely will help you out if you can learn how to jump efficiently. Don't tell me, okay, I was going to say, don't tell me you're going to kill me. I believe the shrapnel can kill you from those bombs, so you do want to be careful. There's a gold medal, silver medal there. I don't know why I keep calling them gold medals for. Just watch on the sides of the tracks. And there we go. That was useful. So you kind of can see where the gold medals are and where you need them. Yeah, that definitely sucks. Yeah, definitely. But oh well. So that was Radical Train. Definitely one of my least favorite zones in the game. For different characters, it's funner because all three characters will play at least some version of that level, or of each level. There will be some areas that are inaccessible to them, and some areas that only that character can go into. Another similarity between Sonic Adventure and this game, and another similarity I forgot to point out in Flame Core, that Sonic Adventure and this game have a level. Based at a volcano. Red Mountain and Flame Core.
There will be no more interruptions. The Iblis trigger must die. So how was your little walk? Crazy. Elise! It's time to
Sadly, we don't get to see that fight play out until we play each of their stories. But anyway, hopefully they'll let me go to an adventure field because I'm... Crap, I don't think they're going to. This should take us to the third adventure field. There are three adventure fields. Another similarity between Sonic Adventure in this game. Oh crap! Boss fight. Oh well, we'll go ahead and do it, I guess. I guess this is a fairly long boss fight, about 5 minutes, 6 minutes, depending on if you're actually used to playing the boss. And alright, so this is the Egg Genesis, one of his newest and latest creations. As you can see, it starts off with a missile volley, which will home in on you or your last known position. Then it will start with the lasers, and then I believe this is it will put a... Oh, crap. It will leave a... What did I call it? Egg busters, I think. I don't remember. The beetle, the egg, the gun beetle ripoffs. Then you can get up on his arms, walk around. You just have to make sure that you can either climb up them like this or get on one of their boxes. There ain't no way I'm gonna be able to get up there. Maybe this way? You do have to... Crap, you do have to be fast. This doesn't seem to be as bad a boss fight as I thought. But each character will get to play a variation of this boss fight, and they won't all have the same attacks. It will be dished out to them, so you do want to be careful while you are doing this boss fight. Come on, there we go. So it would seem that he does leave out these egg busters for you. So, and then all you have to do is just get on top of him and then use the bounce bracelet 3 times to to bash his head in, and then that's it. Oh. So all you have to do is just outrun it. It's very similar to the lasers from Hedgehog and Blue Falcon, and the one that Rouge fought. It's more similar to that one because that one abused it, but you know, you can just outrun it. It's not as bad as their... Damn. So as you can see, it does retract. His arms do retract quickly, so you have to be fast to get up here. His head doesn't seem to be up yet. Oh, okay, well, it seemed that... No? There we go, okay, so he'll launch missiles at you, maybe? Maybe you're supposed to attack his arms. No? Okay. I'm obviously screwing this up. Okay, I don't even know what... Maybe you're supposed to make him attack himself. That made no sense, but okay. So now he will increase the amount of times that he uses his laser, and he will also pull his arm back in really fast, so you do have to be quick. And so we'll just go with that. He's supposed to destroy himself. So all you have to do then is just run around in a type of circle, maybe bash it down. Just want to make sure that you keep at least one ring. Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the bar. Oh well, my bad. Alright, so I guess I have... Oh. You also have to pay attention. But, you also, I guess you just have to bash his head in with the bounce bracelet. There we go. Not that bad of a boss fight, honestly. I guess I was thinking about Silver's. Silver's boss fight is, when he fights the Egg Genesis, is definitely a pain. So this one is more based on time rather than, the ring score I would have definitely helped, but, you know, oh well. So, should be a couple more cutscenes, and then they should at least throw me in some sort of adventure field. And then I'll go ahead and end the video there. It's definitely, remember to save as much as you can, even after you get through all the cutscenes and everything. Just make sure you save. Especially if you find any silver medals out in the field. That's where I was trying to tie saving in the silver medals.
That was a gutsy move back there.
Well, I was desperate and, I just had to get away. I owe you a lot, Sonic. Sonic!
I'll head into the jungle.
Okay.
Well, they better give me a damn adventure field. Okay, good. This is the Soliana Forest. This is the third adventure field. And a jungle, I guess. So that's another similarity there, that both games share a adventure field that is in a forest or jungle. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you for watching. The challenge of the video is how many of the... How many missiles did the Egg Genesis launch at me during the entire boss fight? Thank you for watching. Until next time.